Trophy's going north to Chesterfield. 2-0 winners over Swindon. It'll also be going down into League Two, unless this can spark Chesterfield into a late revival in the league. How strange. Bottom of League One. The trophy winners here at Wembley. And a really good performance as well. Well deserved, Chesterfield, and a time to enjoy it really, and I suppose not to talk about the league position. Yeah, don't talk about the league position. It's just so they can enjoy the moment now. The fans, the staff, and all the players just enjoy the moment where they are now, and as cup winners. Yeah, and John Sheridan, the manager there, was saying, wasn't he? You know we can be as good as most teams in this league. It's just proving it now, isn't it? I've seen them play a few times, and they've upset a few, and the way how they've played, but they haven't actually capitalised on the good performances, and they conceded. So it's been tough for them at the moment, but hopefully they can get a couple of wins. Do you think, Peter, they can get some points on the board now? Yeah, I think it's in their own hands. They play a lot of the teams in and around them. They can actually get out of it. Whether or not this will be a springboard or not, we won't know until the end of the season. But they've definitely got a chance, and it's all about milking this now. Really enjoying it, taking it all in. Bit of silverware in BT2 Net Stadium. There we go. So absolutely fantastic. Day out for the fans at Wembley. And a win is all about winners at Wembley. We've said that a million times before, but it is. Yeah, and not for losers like Swindon, who have their compensation to come probably in terms of promotion, even champions of League Two. And we forget sometimes, don't we? These guys are professionals. They're in the game, obviously, to make a living. But medals and appearances at Wembley, don't come around very often, do they? No, not at all. And it's everything. You like to have something to show when you actually finish, show your kids, your grandkids or whatever, this is what I've won. Achievements, they're brilliant. Yeah. Wayne, we'll have to tell everybody, missed the goal because he was taking a break and you weren't quite... Not to blame you at all there, Wayne, you had to go. You had to go. And it was so quick after half-time, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was a brilliant start, really, really quick tempo, lovely pass from the back. We actually see that he's offside here. See him in the middle of the... actually goes on to score the goal or feature in the goal here. But he's definitely offside, comes from an offside position. Westcar plays it into Bowery. It's an instant shot there. Great, gets out of his feet. And then this guy was tremendous, both defensively and attacking. Lovely little Cruyff turn there. Mendy smashes it into that area of uncertainty. The corridor there between the keeper and the defender. And this can as easily be a centre-forward knocking this in the back of net, or a centre-half, as we found out with Oliver Rissa there. It was a brilliant, brilliant ball there, Wayne. It was a great turn, great setup, and like you said, it's difficult for the keeper and the defenders. He's facing goal, stuck out the leg, and it's a... That still gave Swindon a long time, didn't it? It did, and they came back into it, but I thought Chesterfield were very, very well organised, set up well, and played on the counter. They scored just at the start of the second half, and then they held on and they scored right at the end of the second half. It was a great ball actually, and he ran onto it, and he had a couple of misses earlier on, but he's had a quick look to see who's chasing him, and slowed down and had some great composure and just slotted it home. That's a very, very good finish. It's a great ball, and he's on the move there. And doing what strikers have to do, put behind him and forget about the misses. And just get in there again and try again. Yeah, the most important chance is the next chance, and you've got to make sure he makes it count. I think this was third time lucky. He didn't let the other two play on his mind. He'll have been disappointed that he didn't try and take the keeper on a couple of occasions. But that was a very, very astute finish, and we've seen him do that with enormous regularity. When he was at Notts County, a lot of people after him because of his pace and his skill, play out wide or up front. And as soon as Swindon went to 3 at the back, that was always going to be on the cart, hitting them on the break and getting that second goal. And one of his misses was a very similar situation, wasn't it? It was. I think it was a good long ball and good header. Good header. A bit of a mistake, and he's had a lot of time. I think he could have either changed the angle or taken it round him. Might have opened it up and might have slotted it home. But like I say, clean through. May have changed the angle, taken it round him and slotted it, but he opted for the side foot. I think it was a bit unfair to ask him whether he should have been on the pitch. I'm not sure he's going to say yes to that, is he, really? Yeah. But it was a flailing arm, wasn't it? I suppose. Yeah, it was. I mean, he described it as handbags that got hold of each other here, the bit of a wrestling match. I think it looks actually worse than it is because of the camera angle. And I know the defender there had a little bit of a bloody nose, but I think it's because of that initial contact, which was sort of his fingers and his hand more than anything else. But, you know, he was on the pitch.
and he was devastating, wasn't he, when the chance came to him. We said in the open spaces at Wembley, somebody like him with his individuality was going to make a difference, and he actually did.
That's part and parcel, isn't it?
Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's good play, that. It won't get blocked again, will he?
And Swindon then just couldn't come back into it. Chesterfield take it by 2-0 over Swindon, and it's celebration time for Chesterfield. And, well, what can Swindon